It was a particularly average day on the Scout Director's Railway. Gregory, Rob, and Tom were idling at 8 Maple Station. Business has been, pretty slow lately. Oh, tell me about it. I just did that.
Strange. We usually get lots of passengers this time around.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just a slow day. Things will go back to normal by tomorrow. Then tomorrow came.
Things would return back to normal, eh?
Ah, shut up. You talk too much.
I say, I think I might know the cause of all this. Look at that billboard up there.
Lenny's lesbian bar now open.
What? No. I meant that billboard immediately placed to the right of it.
Golly!
So that schmuck's the root of our issue at hand.
Well, we'll show him. We will?
Sure we will.
We'll have to arrive sooner than those oversized buses on wheels and take our passengers back. I'm sure it'll be a breeze. But that was easier said than done.
Just a minute ahead of schedule.
Yeah, she's 2 minutes ahead of schedule. Sorry, what?
Yeah, Yes, it's true, my fellows. This bus here runs faster than a speeding bullet. Yes, sir. Next time you consider a train, take a super speedly speeder bus.
I thought you said if we...
I know what I said. Look, sure they won't succumb to such false advertising. No hard feelings. I'd rather take the bus.
Okay, you have yet to stop saying that.
I'm gonna leave my side before I do something very irrational to you. Little did Tom and Rob know that old Steely was eavesdropping about friendly conversation.
Those Denbots seem to be catching on that they'll be in the dumps.
Is that good?
More than good. It's delightful. They lose business, and my arch nemesis Simon Stoutman loses the dough, which said dough will be in my pockets.
But why would you want dough in your pockets? That sounds disgusting and messy.
Never mind. Point is, you're gonna make sure I get that dough. So get to work.
I suppose you realize making these pies.
And so, the rest of the day, Dee and her bus buddies got together to outwit the Scout Director's engines. All the commotion was causing pain for the engine. Literally.
Like you said it, Mr. Storyteller, sir.
Don't worry, I'm sure this plan of mine right here will put a stop to everything. Hey, hotshot, get a load of this.
Looks like that t-shirt of yours is clogged up, stupid.
Oh, great. Hey, who stuffed the cork in there? Oh, I love her. Later that night, engines got together in sheds for an important meeting. For other engines, it's come to my attention that we are being tormented by our rival buses. So it is with that news, may I suggest we think of a solution.
I know. What
No
about...
idea, anybody else?
We should
Ridiculous, without a word, okay, no more ideas from any of you. I have an idea. Darcy, everybody shut up. Oh, please do tell us, Rob, my own red. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. As Rob explained his plan out of earshot, into the night, the morning came, and Rob, Gregory, and Tom idled once more at 8 Maple Station. Splendid, it's terrible. Give it a chance, Greg.
I believe in it.
Don't call me that. This idea can't... Hey, you there, sir. Huh? Want to take a train ride? Well, actually, I was going to take the super speeder bus. Oh, were you? What's special about this bus? Well, they have comfy seats, produce less smoke than a locomotive, and is faster than the flight started. What's so special about you guys? Our passenger trains now come with lesbians and beer. I have to tell everyone about this. Word spread around town, and before you knew it, everyone wanted to ride on the Star Directors Railway. For specific reasons, of course. Well, fellas, I think we've learned something today. That this whole idea is nothing but bollocks and a really self-indulgent tactic of exploiting and sexualizing lesbians for public engagement and financial gain. Let people enjoy things, Greg. And with that, the Star Directors Railway became more popular than ever, which was a surprise to the Star Director, as he had no idea of Rob's plan. Why are there lesbians on my property? Capitalism made me do it. And as for Sneebly and Co?
Well, we were totally defeated last week.
Yeah, it's not a total loss. I've still got the bag of dough I stole from the fat man's office. Yes, out man! I'll get you for this. Betty, let's go.
Oh, boss, we possibly can't.
And why not?
Because it's the end of the episode.
While it is unfortunate that we end our episode today, tune in next week. Exciting sequel. If we ever make it, that is.